guys, welcome back. It's been a while, I am aware. I am back in Ireland at the minute, taking a little break because I needed it. I needed a bit of a mental health break from life, basically, and this is just a gentle reminder to you, because this is a weird time that we are living in at the minute. If you're struggling with any mental health issues or anxiety or anything at all, I really want to encourage you to reach out to somebody, to talk to someone, whether it's a friend, a therapist, a helpline, I don't know, someone, anyone. I just think that it's really important that we get what is in our heads out of our heads. I feel so much better for having taken time to speak to people, to family, to friends, to my therapist, and to take this time out to come to Ireland and just kind of have zero expectations on myself, and I'm feeling so much better. So I just want to encourage you to do whatever it is you need to do to feel better in your head. Alright, with that being said, sorry, I haven't had my coffee yet. Okay, I have my coffee, I'm ready. As you can probably see from the title of this video, this is my homemade baked beans. I don't know why they're called baked beans, they're not baked. I make them in a saucepan. But it's very easy. It's not that many ingredients. You can make some swaps as well for whatever you have at home, but I imagine everyone will have some sort of bean or chickpea or whatever at home. You can use chickpeas, you can use butter beans, cannellini beans, kidney beans, navy beans, pinto beans, whatever you have. So there's no pressure to use the kind that I'm using. I'm using cannellini and butter beans, so just so you know. And the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna chop up the onion. I just have a half of a red onion here, and you want it to be relatively finely chopped. And the onion is just gonna go straight into a saucepan. And you're gonna put this on medium heat just with a splash of oil. I'm gonna use olive oil. You can use water. If you don't want to use oil, you can use coconut oil, whatever you want. So these are gonna go on medium heat with oil and a pinch of salt, just to help the onions sweat out their moisture. I've just taken my onions off the stove. They're really nice and soft and caramelized at the minute. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in my spices. I have a teaspoon of smoked paprika, half a teaspoon of garlic powder. I have about a teaspoon of coconut sugar. You can use whatever sugar you have on hand. Then I'm going to add a generous pinch of salt. I probably added around half a teaspoon of salt there. You may need more after, you're just gonna have to taste it and see. And a generous pinch of black pepper. I'm laughing because I've definitely been here before. I love black pepper, and a generous amount of it. But you put in whatever you want, whatever you need. I need a lot. And I'm just gonna pop this back on and fry it for like 1 or 2 minutes to toast the spices. The spices are pretty well cooked off. I'm gonna add in my beans. So I have a tin of cannellini beans here that I've drained. And I also have a tin of butter beans. Give those a little stir. Get them all coated in the spices. Obviously you can do all of this on the hob. I just can't because I'm not skilled enough to record many different angles. So you do this all while your pot is still on the stove. Don't take it off and come back and, you know, just do it like a normal person. All right. Next thing we're gonna add is some passata. So I've added around half a bottle there, which is like around 350 grams, mils of passata. But I will have all of the actual measurements linked below, don't worry. The last thing you're gonna do is just add a splash of apple cider vinegar or whatever vinegar you have. Okay, the actual last thing is just a splash of water.
Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
Okay, give that all a good mix and you're gonna bring it up to a boil. Let it like bubble and pop and get all yummy. Don't forget to drink your coffee to make you a human. I forgot to add the chili powder. You're just gonna go in with probably about a quarter teaspoon. You could go up to half a teaspoon if you like spice. This has already come to the boil, as you can see. So I'm just gonna pop it on back to simmer, and it's gonna simmer for like 20 minutes. Just keep the lid off, you want some of the liquid to evaporate off of it. And in 20 minutes, I'm gonna have some beautiful beans. Oh. The beans are finally done. Honestly, I feel so impatient when I'm waiting for these because I love them so much and I just want to eat them. So they're luscious, they are thick, ooh, they are magic. Honestly, I've never made these for someone who hasn't liked them. They're just kind of like a smoky, yummy, adulty version of the beans that you probably grew up with, at least if you're from Ireland or the UK. I imagine beans on toast was a pretty staple thing in your diet, and maybe it still is. If it still is, I recommend you give these beans a try because they are incredible. So I'm gonna make a delicious fry for breakfast. I have sausages, I have bacon, I have sourdough, I have my beans. Oh, honestly, I'm so happy with today. I'm so happy with what I'm about to eat. So I will show you guys the finished product when I make my whole fry situation. But thank you so much for being here. I really hope you guys try this recipe. Let me know if you do. I guarantee that whoever you make it for will love it. Or if you're just making it for yourself, you're gonna love it. That is everything from me for today. Thank you so much for being here. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I would love that. You can find me on Instagram as well at the Fussy Veggie. And I will see you guys hopefully soon. I can't make promises. I'm not very consistent. But hopefully I will see you guys soon. Have a good day or night, whatever it is for you. And I'll see you maybe soon. Bye. My onions. Oh my gosh. So now you're going to